over Fairfield Lake State Park. Our Brett Shipp has been all over the story and has some new developments for us this morning. Brett, good morning. What's the latest?
Hey, Charles. Yeah, the Dallas developer who bought then closed a beloved state park between Dallas and Houston, well, he's back in the news this morning. The developer, Shawn Todd, has been cited for allegedly violating environmental rules in his rush to turn Fairfield Lake State Park into a luxury lake development.
Come on, we're better than that.
When Dallas developer Shawn Todd bought, then closed Fairfield Lake State Park, nature lovers and anglers were furious. First at state officials for getting outbid in their chance to purchase parkland they'd been leasing for 50 years. Then at Todd for taking bulldozers and mulchers to start clearing the land. Environmentalist Alexander Neal discovered one parcel in particular after studying some satellite images.
And what I believe we've seen with the aerial imagery is probably about 4 to 5 acres at least of a prairie that's been completely bulldozed.
Bulldozed without a permit from the Texas Commission on Environmental Quality. So Neal filed a complaint with the state.
And he's very educated on these rules. So to see him not follow the rules properly is...
And just days ago, the state concluded its investigation and found Todd's Freestone Lake development had in fact violated federal rules governing stormwater runoff by failing to obtain proper construction permits. A few days ago, Todd acknowledged construction work continues, which has Neal wondering about other potential violations.
He's a developer, so he knows about these rules. He knows about how to follow Clean Water Act regulations when doing any type of construction. So if he's willingly attempting to skirt and do something that's against the Clean Water Act in that little 5 acres that I caught him doing, sure, he's probably doing other stuff that is potentially in violation of the environmental law and environmental regulations.
All very curious. Now, I reached out to developer Shawn Todd for comment. He's calling the complaint false and says he was only asked to revise some paperwork, no big deal. Well, the complaint was not false. We showed it to you. It was a result of a violation, and I sent him a copy of the state's notice of enforcement. And Charles and Alex, I have not heard back.
Yeah, Brett, you know, the state park officials are really trying to get that land back through eminent domain, but the developer is kind of progressing as if there isn't a threat of having to give back that land. Why is that?
I don't know. That's why I'm saying this is very curious. There is a really good chance that he's going to lose that property. Eminent domain is a legal thing. Todd has even acknowledged it, but he continues to spend money and he's tearing down parts of the forest out there and violating environmental laws. I'm not sure what's going on, and for him to say that it's a false complaint really makes no sense. But this drama continues.
Yeah, very expensive roll of the dice for him, huh?
It is. It is indeed.
Brett, thank you very much. We're going to have more Texas headlines and they'll check your forecasts coming right up.
Be sure to stay with us. Spectrum News 1 is going to be right back after this quick break. Yeah, I wouldn't be